Excellent. I have earned a respect level. Yeah, there's a... Okay, here we go. You get respect and money for completing missions and bonus film clips, which we cannot really watch because of that movie file problem that we had before. How do I... yes, skills and upgrades. So these are the 5 categories you can spend your skill points in. So the first one, fighting, it's just increases your attack damage, the grab time, the amount of time you can grab people, and negotiation, which will be something that will be revealed later on. Maybe it's the following quest, or maybe the one after that, I'm not sure. Okay, shooting, how can I have a look at... yeah, there it is. Well, as you proceed through these different types of skills, you get unlocks, different types of unlocks. First one in shooting is aiming speed, and it's precision, disarm chance, which is pretty useful sounding. Aiming speed, yeah, so at the very end it's just the mega upgrades to everything. Health is pretty straightforward, and in this game it's pretty important actually. If you're not prepared, and if you don't have your health like topped, and you don't have, well, the right weapons to handle a situation, then you can get shredded pretty easily. So health is pretty important. It's usually what I go for first. Yeah, health is pretty straightforward, it's just health all the time. Speed, it's a speed duration, which can be useful if you have to get away from enemy mobsters hot on your heels. Attack and movement speed, not too bad. Weapon reloading and switching, that's useful too. And sprint duration, so it just repeats, but you get better at each of these. And street smarts, which is a bit unusual. Yeah, decreased heat and vendetta. Heat is police attention, vendetta is rival gang attention, so that's how it works. Second one is... oh yeah, that's another thing that will be explained later. Carry limit, extra explosives, always useful. Hot wiring, still parked cars heat free, so cops won't get angry with you for doing that. Same stuff as before. Yeah, okay, so that's the skill stuff, and currently we only have the baseball bat, so this is where you can have a look at all your weapons, but nothing particularly useful here anyway, just a description so far. Okay, let's upgrade our health. That will be useful. Okay. Our health has increased a little, so that will be handy. Well, pretty empty room. Oh, phone. Oh, come on. There.
Luca's gonna meet you outside. I wouldn't keep him waiting.
I won't. Oh yeah, I think this is actually that mission. Sergeant Galtosino, corrupt cop bleeding little Italy dry. Not cool. I'll probably have to change my clothes soon too.
Let's take a walk.
Oh, there's the guy who's selling oranges.
I like that. Makes it
I think.
easier for a man to get his business done. I make good money, I help the family, I get a little action on the side. But one thing must be understood. I would never go against the Godfather. Don Corleone is a man I respect.
Luca's respect level must be through the roof, huh?
Old Emilio. He doesn't seem to give a damn about paying us respect. He's giving his kickbacks to the Tatalias. Needs to be taught a lesson.
Right. Okay, so let's talk to
have a word with
Luca.
Emilio.
Convince him to pay his dues to the Corleones. Think you know what to do?
Sort of. How should I handle it?
It depends. With some guys, you only need to show a little respect. Just walk up to him and talk to him. A little negotiation goes a long way.
Got it. And if the guy don't look like he's gonna crack?
Then you remind him why he needs protection in the first place. Try turning up the pressure, but don't go too far. A man pushed past his limits can be dangerous. Capiche?
Right. So this is one of the main features of the game, like the main mechanics of the game. Pretty much the only way to earn money, other than, well, finding random bits of money and, well, robbing banks, which you can do, and maybe a couple of other ways to earning money, but this is the, I guess you can say, sustainable ones, because you have to extort people, and the way how it works is that you have to put pressure on them, as you can see here. And there's that little green bar up there under Emilio's little status bar. So you have to apply pressure to this guy, enough pressure to pass that green bar, but not go into the red zone, which I usually memorize, because the red area, you know, that's the breaking point, the red zone. So if you go all the way over there, he's not going to pay you anything. But if you manage to just edge right up to the red zone without actually going into it, then that is where you get the most money. So you have to aim for that. But the red zone disappears after a while, like a couple of seconds, and that's where the Street Smarts upgrades get useful, because there's one of the points that you can buy there extends the amount of time you have for actually seeing the breaking point bar. Okay, as you can see, yeah, right there. Okay, so let's just talk to him first. Hello, Emilio.
He has some business he wants to settle with you today.
Why should I even give you a dime?
Well, maybe because otherwise I'm going to get rough. There. So you can also unlock weak bonuses, weak spots, and that thing varies with pretty much every store owner. I mean, there are limits, obviously, but there's a lot of different things. Some store owners are just their weak bonuses just physical violence, you know, you throwing them around. Some people don't like it when their customers are being threatened or even hurt. Some people don't like it when you smash their heads on the cash register. Okay, it's getting very close, so just try to carefully. Okay, that'll do.
The Corleones run this neighborhood. If you're not paying them, you'll pay the consequences.
I don't want no trouble with you.
Was it serious?
Take the
It's
money, give
written
it to
dark
Bronson,
consequences. Okay, well, here we go. So yeah, weak spot bonus plus weekly income, that's 1,200, which will be a regular income for us, but I think some of it will be deducted as our, you know, tribute to the Godfather and the Corleone family as a whole. But as we rise among the ranks, when we get, you know, Enforcer or Capo Regime, you know, the Corleone ranks, then our tribute will decrease, so we get to keep more of the money that we earn each week. So that's how the money system works. Some businesses are front for illegal activity, rackets. Yeah, so we have just unlocked a back room. Thank you very much. Oh, some music going on. Let's see what's... okay, the controls, I have to redefine those as well, because I can't strafe. When I walk forward, I just move forward. Here is a safe. You can unlock these with dynamite, but I currently don't have any, so we have to come back here later. Oh, hello, there are some Tatalia guys here, dressed in brown, and that is their color. Okay, well, with Racket bosses, as you can see, you have the option of just instantly buying them out if you have the cash for doing so, but you can just do the usual stuff of just extorting them. Let's see here, they'll be under the E and D, I guess. But we should take care of these Tatalia guys first, so come over here. Let me strangle you a little. Ah, there we go. Oh, black hand grapple. Let's just... Yep. We just got some heat. Oh, dynamite. Awesome. What you saw earlier were a couple of execution styles, which are, I guess, one of the collectibles that you can do in this game. The first time you do them, you get a respect bonus, and if you get to collect all of them, you get even more. I think that's how it works. Okay, so let's plant the dynamite there. I will move, guys. Oh dear. Hey, they should have moved. It's not my fault. And we got 1500 and a skill point, which we will spend right now. Probably health, just out of previous experience. Should we just take over? I mean, I have the money.
You're out of luck, my friend. Give me a piece of the action.
Oh, I can't.
But you ain't fooling no one.
Oh, okay. I actually have to hey.
Trying very
None of
hard
this.
not to lose my patience with you.
Okay, stop. Can I smash your head on these bottles? Never mind,
You
we
want me to
explode
rough you up?
bonus. Let's just throw him around a little. Again, it should be under the E there.
I have to.
Oh,
Don't make me
almost.
kill you.
I think we are going to lose some of the potential
gonna get
money
worse,
that we
believe
could
me.
have earned here, but
You're out of luck, my friend.
yeah,
Give me
that'll
a
do.
piece of the action.
I know when
I
I'm
just
beat,
don't
the
have
place
to
is yours.
spend money to actually get the weekly income here. But in the long run it would have been more profitable, because that would have brought us, like, not even sure how much, but probably more than $960 per week. But this is fine. Thank you. Oh, we have leveled up yet again. Just massive XP at the beginning. Should we? Oh, negotiation pressure. Attack damage. Sure, why not? We're going to get into some fights all the time anyway. Oh, some random cash here. Thank you, Emilio. We are done. Hi.
Hey, this is my neighborhood. You and your paisan must honor me.
Okay. I don't want no trouble.
I don't like cheapskates, but I'll take.
Is
what
that
you got.
$100?
Maybe we'll see each other around sometime, huh?
So looks like a lot of cash. Okay. Well, now we have paid off a cop, which is marked by that little green bar that just appeared on the side of our minimap. That just almost got run over there.
Jeez, what
Okay.
took you so long? You get the money?
Yeah.
Hand it over.
Damn
See?
straight.
I told you this business was interesting, huh?
Oh
I
yeah.
want you to meet up with a friend of mine, Paulie Gatto. Show him this. That way he'll know you're a friend of mine.
You gave me... Oh,
I got it.
actually... Okay, it didn't show before. And here we go. The Enforcer. Oh, there's a random Corleone mobster here. He has something to
You
say.
look like you want to talk to me?
You must be the new guy I heard about. Interested in making a little money?
Hey,
Sure.
What can I do for you?
The Tatalias have been turning the screws in Little Italy lately, and now the shopkeepers are paying them instead of us. Go talk to some of the shopkeepers and show them who runs this town.
Okay, so basically the same thing we did in here. Which is one of the main problems of the game, speaking of which. Because, let's just actually have a look at the map. Where is the map? Here. So this is the map of the whole game area. It's like a fictional New York here. So this is Little Italy here. There's Midtown, Hell's Kitchen, New Jersey, and Brooklyn. And these little icons are all businesses that you have to take over. Now, that's a lot, and there is some variety. But there are like, so to say, set pieces of stores. So there's, for instance, if you go into a smoke shop warehouse, then it will always look the same, and the enemy placements will be the same as well. So there is not much variety inside certain types of building types, is what I mean. And there are a lot of them on the map, as you saw before. I mean, as you can see, there are a lot of icons. So that's probably one of the negatives of the game. But oh, hello, who was that? Spend some of my racket money on you.
Leave me alone, you scum!
Oh, that was a quick turn of events. You don't want me anymore, huh? Okay, so anyway, what I was trying to say here is that because of this extortion side of the game and the amount of it you have to do to make the big cash, it kinda gets repetitive after a while. Okay, well... Oh, where did I get the pistol from? No, I have not talked to Charlie. Okay, just having a little look around. Hello, what are you selling?
Yo, you looking for something?
Well, depends on what you have.
You ready to do business now?
Oh, dynamite, sure. Actually, no,
Nah,
I can
I
get
don't think
those.
so.
Because most of the time when you blow up a safe, there's an extra stick of dynamite in there, so you don't really need to. Oh, there's also the bank, but I don't feel like we're ready to rob a bank. It's not that hard, especially with these smaller ones. This one can be robbed pretty easily. Just blow the vault up, shoot a couple of the guards and run over here and save. I mean, not even save, just go inside your room here and you're done. Okay, well, let's just call it an episode here, or two. I'm not sure how long it will be in editing, but this is the Godfather game. I will probably be back, since I have managed to actually make the game work, which is a miracle in itself. Or maybe not so much. Maybe I just was trying to fix problems which weren't even there. I mean, the game supports widescreen apparently, but it's a pretty low, like so it's not my native resolution that I normally use. So that's what I was looking for. I was trying to fix that, and that didn't really fly with the game. So just using the standard resolution options of the game seemed to work well. Okay, see you in a future episode of the Godfather game. Old Nile out.